This is the original file. So, hi. I'm still trying to get a phone case for my phone from Casetify. And I still really want to use the art that I made specifically for my phone. And they're still requesting that I prove that it's me that made it. And I didn't screen record it because I'm not tech savvy. So I need to figure that out and do that in the future, I guess. Sorry. And I don't use like speed paint or, I don't use that. I was using Krita when I made this. And then of course I got rid of Krita because it was starting to get laggy and slow and not work very well. So I switched to Sketchbook after I made this. But so the file I have is the PNG I saved and exported, and that's my original file I got to show for it from my tablet. And then I have what I've shared on my Patreon, and I don't know what more to give. And apparently sending them the files the first 2 times was not enough to prove that was mine. So I guess, do I have to make it all over again? Recreate it and it be slightly different because, it's not going to be the exact same. It's going to just, maybe the splotches and positioning will be slightly different. At that point, I'm probably going to want to change it up, honestly, I guess. But I will... I just want a phone case. Hey, Casetify, I swear it's me. Do I make a video to prove that I am who I say I am, Casetify? And then I have do I make video evidence of me hey, this is it. I have it right here. I have stylus and device that I use. Here's my face. Here's me using model. Do I have to do that to prove to you guys that I am who I say I am and I made it? I don't have speed paint. I have Clip Studio, but I haven't been able to use Clip Studio the way I like to because my drawing tablet broke, so I have the S tab now, and it don't connect well with my computer because I'm big dumb brain. And I still use Windows 10, and I haven't switched to Windows 11. I'm behind the times. I just want to be able to do the thing. And I got the files out for everybody. I made it so everybody could use. This is my proof I'm trying to make it for everybody. And for everybody. Ow. And for everybody, I promise, okay? So my patrons, what's behind me is for my patrons. And I have the basic one without the rainbowness. That's for everybody. I swear it's true. I try to make it free. I know I got the copyright to it automatically by making it, but I want it to be for everyone. Because the thing is, it's like a little thing that you guys can put on your things. Okay? There's just this little heart emblem thing behind me that I make available in my Discord and everywhere for you guys. That's free for everybody. Okay? That is part of my community for free. So you guys can do things like put it on on your shoes, or if you got your own V2 model that you want to represent in your cuddliness in, you can put it on your own V2 model clothes. That's why it's a PNG. And you can, if you want to go to your local library and print it as stickers, you can do that at the library or somewhere else. I don't know. If your local library has that option, I highly recommend taking advantage of that, by the way. Yeah, please. I just want my phone case. I just asked for a phone case. I know I'm doing this live, but do I have to make a whole video? How? Where's my... Hold on, I'm losing things because I'm losing my mind. put that in the wrong spot. I'm trying to be productive. I also apparently forgot to, there, now chat's there. Okay. Oh, please hear me out, guys. It's me. I swear I am who I say I am, and I did make it. I know it's silly and it's basic, but that's because it was such an easy, simple little thing, because it's just like a close-up image of my wedding ring with a heart image that I like kind of cropped out and everything, and then like a little heart thing, and then stuff that I just all did slapped together in 3D paint like a long time ago. What? Oh, maybe 6 years ago? Is that right? No. Maybe it was 6 years ago that I made the logo originally. But because of that, and I've had like a computer build and some fixing stuff with my computer a few times since then, I don't have that original file. So I've been having it backed up on my other devices. So I have the PNG that I've saved backed up on other devices and stuff. So I've lost the original files that I used to make it. Just like how I lost my backed up wedding photos and I lost all my photos of my, trip to my honeymoon. So I've been like backing things up on separate devices and things because I tend to lose my files and stuff because I'm cheap and I don't pay for extra memory space because I don't feel like I should have to pay for my own stuff. To keep my own stuff. It doesn't make sense to have to pay to back up my own stuff. Because corporate greed is so bad. What more do you want from me? Okay, so I guess I will just attempt to make a new design. Maybe it just means I need to make a better design anyway, honestly, and put more time into it. But I'll try to make this same one all over again with a speed paint, I guess. If I can't prove that this is my work. But you can't prove it's anybody else's either because I'm the one who made it. I have the original files, and then there's what I shared on Patreon for people to pay $1 for, okay? And that, so I could prove that I could do the best I can to prove that I am who I say I am and my stuff. But is AI and art theft getting that bad that I don't do enough art to begin with, really. I should probably go back to traditional art, but then that would mean I have to do the extra step of scanning things and doing prints, which is one of the reasons why I haven't been selling my traditional art, is because I don't have prints of art. I haven't been making prints of my art, and I haven't been able to scan all of my stuff to make good prints because my stuff is too big. And especially when I make like little sculpty thingies, that's kind of hard to make prints of, by the way. Just saying. I'm sorry, I'm ranting. Live stream rant. Just ever just get upset because you just want to do a thing that you thought would be good, and it's just more hassle than it needs to be because corporate greed is so bad with AI being used everywhere. Look, I didn't use any AI. It's just 3D paint that I used a long time ago to make the original emblem. I was thinking I needed to update stuff anyway. I guess I could just make a whole new one. I don't know. And then you can see how bad I tried. Yeah. Casetify. I really want to make a phone case available for my people and everybody. That's all I want. And Patreon. I want my stuff from you guys that I requested years ago. I do need to redo the file paperwork thing, don't I? Anywho. Guys, I swear. I do need to fix stuff. I will admit, there's a lot that I need to fix and probably update. And I know it's not like the best art, it's lazy art, but it's still not like AI. I did put my time and effort into this because I did not use any AI program. I just like use a tool like, look, use this paint splatter here, paint splatter there. Try to make it simple, but I also wanted to be see-through and transparent background, so then you can have the clear case option. So if people have like a fun colored phone they want to show off with their very good high quality phone case that protects their phone, they can still do that. So yes, it's a transparent PNG. It just like, look here, if you don't believe me that it's transparent, here I do a thing. Edit, we add, we do this done. Okay, see, look, it's transparent. It is a transparent PNG. And I got that design, and I made this one. I know it's very simple. It is the most simplest of designs in the world. It's very simple. Look at that, so simple. I made it, I swear. Right? It's me. I made it, okay? I know I didn't bother I actually have been meaning to fix my shirt too. It's just, yeah, whatever. But it's mine, I swear. Why is it so hard? I made it. And then I got the stuff that's like free to use for you guys. I made stuff that's free for everybody. Like, okay, look. Hello? Why are we like this? Why are we like this? I'm trying to edit. Thank you. Alright. We also have boop boop. And then like the OGs. Look, this is the original emblem image that is free for everybody. Free to use for everybody. Right? Right. So there's my my free emblem, my free banner I've made, free to use for the people, you know. I swear I made it for you guys to use for free, so you guys can, you know, turn it into things. Maybe you want to have a folder, a custom folder. Maybe you want to have a custom outfit for your own VRM model. I don't know, maybe you want to have, you know, maybe you want to have extra fun and put them in your eyes as a texture thing. Maybe you want to use them for different textures in your own creations. I don't know. Maybe you want to use it for fan art. Yeah. I'm still trying to work on getting more artwork and stuff out for you guys. Actually, I started doing a doodle, and now I'm thinking I'm going to have to be recording that, and it's gonna look a little weird because I never started recording it because I'm making it in an app that doesn't automatically record, so I have to do like a separate screen recording outside of the app to record the thing. I don't know. Am I weird for being upset about this? Probably. Is it dumb? Yes. Is it meaningless? Also probably. I can just make a new design. I just have a tendency of losing my files because I'm unorganized. I don't Yeah. I'm just loading this dishwasher. Aggressively. Loading dishwasher. Excuse the loud noises. I'm sorry you had to hear that. I just, yeah. Oof. Noisy. 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 But yeah, guys, I just want a phone case. I just want a phone case. Sorry. What? Yay! Shelving! So good news, we have someone on their way to put shelving in our bathroom. Hooray! Hooray! There's some good news after all. Some good coming to the world in some way. We're gonna stick with this and we'll do an extra loaded because that is pretty loaded. Always. Excuse me. One moment. La 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 la. Just wanted to complain that I'm trying. Casetify. I'm trying. I'm sending you the evidence I own and have. Please trust that I am who I say I am, and that this is something I made. And this emblem has always been associated to me and my channel on Twitch, on Discord. I use it for my Discord channel. It's my Discord. It's my Twitch. It's my things. It's my Patreon. It's my throne wish list. It's well, Blue Sky. I got the things. My Facebook. my things to prove that I am who I am. All over the place. I am the cuddle demon. I am the cuddle demon. Been around for years, believe it or not. I know I don't. I am small VTuber. Just trying to rule the world with cuddles and cuteness. And remind people that consent is important. And to respect boundaries. That's all. And spread love, not hate. That's my thing. I'm losing my mind. Okay, I'm gonna stop streaming. I'm gonna run out of, face tracking time here in a few minutes. But Casetify. I swear, I am me. This is me. This logo is mine. This is me. I even used this way back in the day when I was in VR chat, and I would have like my little models that I didn't want to get like stolen, and I would have this attached to my my little 3D models I used before I had this one. So, and I made this model in Vroid. Look, I swear, I am who I say I am. I made this. I made this. Trust me. Trust me. Okay? I'll have to recreate it, which is lame. I don't think Sketchbook has a redraw well, no, wait, Krita. I used Krita, that's right. Which I got rid of Krita. So do I even have those files anymore? What if I... Hold on. Can I? Hold on. I got curious. What if I reinstall Krita? Would it remember? I'm going to do a real thing. Check. If I were to reinstall Krita, would it recognize the file I had? Is that how I solve this? Do I have to reinstall Krita? Why did I uninstall it? I uninstalled it because it was slow and laggy, and that's why I switched Clip Studios on my computer. But I can't have Clip Studios on my tablet, so I went back to Krita. Which now I'm learning that Sketchbook works better than Krita. And I'm broke, so I can't just buy new programs. And if I was going to get Clip Studio on here, I'd have to pay for it, and it still wouldn't work because my tablet's like, nope, we can't do it. Ugh, so it's not worth it. Where? I lost it. There you are. Okay, so now I'm going to look up Krita. I'm going to get it back on, and I'm going to find the original. I should still have the original Krita file on here, so it should just like, it should pull it up, right? There it is. I'm going to install and see if it'll recognize the files that I already have on the tablet. and open it. Because I do have a .kri .krita file. Will you get mad that it's... Probably. I'll probably get mad by it, by the layers. Because I used files from years ago to make this. Is that the problem? Do I have to like make a completely new thing from scratch? Is that what my problem is going to be? Because this is recycling old files, which is why it's like a free to use thing. Basically, I'm losing my mind. I swear to God. I can't. Ew, my phone is now gonna start cooking from my anger and rage. And I guess I will keep checking in with this back and forth emailing with Casetify and maybe find out if I have to make a new design. And if that's the case, I guess I'll take down the file I had for you guys. We'll find out. Looks like I might. Well, it's opening. Hold on. I might be able to find out before I end the stream. Hold on. Come on. We're loading. And I'm going to see if I can open the old Krita file. Okay. Open image. Okay. Here it is. Found it. Yeah, so I'm able to open it. That is not the one I'm looking for. So let's try this again. That's not the .krita file, so let's try again. This is so weird. It's because I merged all of them. Is that going to be a problem because I merged all of them? Yeah, it's because I merged the files. It's got to look the same. I don't know what more you could want. .png. I think that doesn't even say .krita, but I'm assuming it is. I don't know. Well, it looks like it's going to be the same. Because when I tried to email it, it wouldn't even pull it up. Let me check the email. See if you guys have hit me up. Can you recognize me? This is draft. Where does it say draft? It didn't send it? Oh no, this is something else. Get rid of the draft. I don't want my draft. Okay, I got a new update. Casetify, is this? No, that was from earlier. Come on. What is this? What is this? Well, I have something else that I got an email for, and I can't tell what it is. So I'll have to check that out. That might actually be related to something else. But I have another email to look at. I have a lot of emailing apparently today, so I'm going to go ahead and end the stream here. And I'm going to find out if I can get this as a phone case or not, or if I just have to make a completely new design with a recording of myself making it. Ew. Hope you have a wonderful life full of cuddles and cuteness. I swear this is my art. I'll just do better in the future with, I guess, recording my stuff. So I can have video evidence of my creations in the future.